To Sunday afternoon football. We're live from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. This is the round 24 match between Richmond and Geelong. It seems just like yesterday the season started. Now it's round 24 and the final opportunity for sides to secure their best possible finish with finals just around the corner. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Daniel Harper joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Good to be here, Hutto. I like the Tigers.
They might be a little vulnerable down back, but I reckon they can win the midfield battle and give their forwards enough supply to kick a winning score.
Receiver right, Harf. Thank you. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. It's 9th versus 18th, and a good start will be essential for the underdogs, who have come in friendless among the tipsters. The umpire holds the footy aloft. Nankervis wins the first tap. Hopper, Prestia. He's generally a good kick. Campbell, dangerous to leave on his own. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Trezise, he's been dispossessed. Lynch with a steal. They've given it back. Smith. Cameron read it well and claims the mark. What's he got on offer? Normally delivers. Good thinking and good execution too. Ignoring the corridor for now. Close. Stewart. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. The umpires will be tasked with many tougher decisions than that during the course of the match. Probing ball. Short. That's skillful. No one can mark. Taranto. Who's at home? Bauer outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Trezise. He's got it.
They're in front, and they really should be, given their ascendancy in contested ball clearances and inside 50s.
The first goal was a while coming, but the early signs are we're in for a great contest. Stanley got his palm to it. Dangerfield is there in the clinches. Trezise. That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
Taranto intercepts. Doesn't often waste it. And inside 50 goes begging. Searching kick. They've opened them up here. Atkins dishes it off. Smith. Campbell gets to it first. Short. He's a dynamo. He's been busy so far. Bauer working hard and presenting well. It looks a well-oiled forward line. Can he finish it off?
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
He's got it done.
The Cats are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Tigers were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. They've got good chemistry, those two. Holmes, quick kick towards centre half forward. Smith, it's not a fair fight. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Stanley got his palm to it. Holmes, Dempsey somehow released the ball. Advantage paid. The Tigers are playing some great footy. It's a tough game. Green fighting hard. He just dropped it. Humphreys in heavy traffic. Smith gets his kick despite the heat. Trainer clears the area. Bolter short. Kicks to space. O'Sullivan makes good contact. Campbell does well under pressure. Smith tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Trezise throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
He's got two, and he looks in the mood to tear this one apart.
They've got their tails up now. The Tigers with a fast start, but plenty of work still to do. It's quarter time. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Cats have been forced into some changes already because they really didn't look like scoring in that term. They need better method in their ball movement and they need to work harder as well. I feel like they could start hitting the scoreboard if that pressure on them drops off a little bit, but they haven't coped with it at all well so far.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Nankervis, the winner there. Prestia, centre square, loose ball. Dempsey showing some pace, gives it everything. They have absolutely spifflicated him. Neal can run with the footy. They could really do with a straight kick. He's up to the task, and he's pulled one back.
They're looking for him, and rightly so. He's the one most likely to light the fire.
The Cats have steadied. Stanley wins it out of the centre, like Batman and Robin. Holmes punched away. Miller, that's a useful ball. Poor footy there. What's he got on offer? Looking to peg one back. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. Neat little worm burner. Broad, all on his own. Clever kick. Prestia can keep it moving, picking their way through. Quality delivery by foot. Spearing pass. Blitzars. Can he be the fire starter? That's a bruising tackle. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Stanley has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Atkins, bouncing ball. Nankervis, desperate to win it back. Good kick. Guthrie went bang. Holmes, a bit of a panicked handball. Hacking it forward. Stanley with a chance to run. Can he find a teammate? Full takes an excellent grab. Lynch makes position. Bolter, they're building something dangerous here. Cameron wins it back. Great mark. Uses the non-preferred. That's an impressive mark. Sets a task for the forwards. Good disciplined defence. Flostone in space. Can run and carry. Cameron read that well. Tidy ball. They've got a problem now. Golden opportunity here.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
He's given it a tug and missed.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
The Tigers are struggling to transition the footy. Honours the lead. Trainer has found some space. Good looking kick. What can they muster from the back half? And they're away. Layla in the clear on centre wing. They're in danger of a goalless quarter. Popper works hard to present. Ross out of the congestion. Layla, he's wrapped up. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Stanley with a deft tap. Taranto, Popper. Ross is in the clear and marks uncontested.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Needs a good kick. It looks a good kick. Is it there? Indeed it is.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Time to check in with Gary.
If I've got my spectator's hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement though.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The big men fly. Hopper, he's only had the one inside 50. Taranto. Ross! That's a big play.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Trying to catch them out. Manages to find a teammate. He's generally a good kick. Stewart, crunching tackle. The fans will be happy to see this. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Stanley gets his hand to it. Dangerfield, Atkins. They'll contest in the centre square. Who's front and centre? Bolter lowers the eyes. Taranto on centre wing is marked. Stewart saves the day again. He doesn't waste many. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Cameron, that one was always his. Smith, Broad, got a fist in. Little one to half back. He's hit up the lead. The Cats guarding the corridor. Campbell pushes into space and receives the footy. Well played. Short. Stengel leads his opponent. He's been quiet. He didn't break stride. Dangerfield. Guthrie. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Stanley got his palm to it. Atkins. Holmes. The Cats need to make inroads soon. Broad. Bolter just shoveled it out. Trainer takes the hand pass. Ralph Smith all alone in the centre square. Full. That's good work rate. Nankervis, he makes it look easy. Dow, this is a big opportunity.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
There's 5 points gone begging.
He's off. The Cats have been out of sorts. O'Sullivan with a chance to relieve the pressure. Conservative kick. Stewart, normally a good decision maker. Kicks to centre wing. Campbell with a big fist. Stanley tries to bulldoze his way through. Bolter in the right spot at the right time. Broad. Trezise charges onto it. They can smell victory. Campbell, will he look for a target or go himself? McIntosh is the beneficiary of some fine ball movement.
The Tigers have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
That won't be a goal. It might not even score. No, it has scored, but a disappointing result all the same.
I'd prefer to see them take a bit more time and try to construct easier shots at goal. That was a low percentage shot.
Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going? It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Cats haven't coped particularly well with the pressure, and they haven't had many opportunities to show off their foot skills. That's why I'd like to see them get on their bikes and spread, force the opposition to defend more, and give their forwards the best chance to take a mark and kick a goal. Turning this into a more uncontested match seems their best hope for a come-from-behind victory.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Stanley with the tap. Atkins wins the hard ball. Moving the footy laterally. Holmes navigated the traffic, showing real strength. He's run into trouble. He's been prolific. In no man's land, Blitzarves. Myers takes a beauty. The defence has fallen down. That's poor play. Knew the tackle was coming. The Tigers are bringing great energy. Goes long. Stewart, where would they be without him? They need a spark. Bowes. He's had little impact so far. Myers can just about finish it himself. looking to get it down there quickly. It's a poor entry, a waste really. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Tigers are playing some great footy. Miller on a lead. Normally delivers. Campbell in the clear. You can see their confidence growing. Bolter read it well and claims the mark. The Cats are chasing tail. Thumped away. Atkins at close quarters. Blitzarves. Probing ball. Good thinking and good execution too. Stewart got to the right position and hung on. Doesn't often waste it. They've opened them up here. What's he got on offer? Just has to hit a target. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. His hand passing is a weapon. Miller. I've liked his game today. Trezise. Dangerous to leave on his own. Short, can run and gun. Campbell. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Stanley got his palm to it. Dangerfield. Bowes. Cameron. Always look likely.
If they're to have any hope, this simply must be a goal.
It's a deep kick. Can't keep hold of it. Neal. He's besieged. Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
Caught, and the chance goes begging. Great defence.
The Sharon hits the deck. Prestia, Nankervis with time. Bolter can run and carry. Miller doesn't want to turn it over there. Thought his way through it. O'Connor spoils anyone's ball, and out it goes. Well, they gave it everything. It just wasn't enough on the day. What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
The Cats.
Expected to win this, and they've come up short. Some areas of their game were exposed today, and while it always hurts to lose, this may be a bit of a wake-up call for them. It's a great learning opportunity, and I expect them to be better for it.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules.